the tank is a fashionable accessory that could save your life.
Hi, Sharks. I'm Davin, founder of Surf Skull.
And I'm Paul. We're from Santa Cruz, California, and we make
the world's sickest surf hat. We are so stoked to be here because today we're seeking $50,000 in exchange for 12% of our... I'm so sorry.
Dude, I'm all right. Don't worry.
I'm gonna put this down.
Don't worry. That's all right. Dude, I'm totally fine. Sharks, I'm 100% okay. And that's because Surf Skull isn't just a bucket hat. It's a low-profile, incognito helmet designed for surfing.
That's cool.
Smart. Wow.
Now, Sharks, you may be wondering, but dude, why would I even need a helmet for surfing? Water's like soft?
Well, surfing's way more gnarly than people think. Boards fly, people wipe out,
Wow.
and head injuries are
wow.
common. 1 in 4 surfing injuries are to the noggin, but fewer than 2% of surfers wear helmets while surfing. And that's because current options are bulky, outdated, and frankly, kooky.
A few years ago, I cut my head open with my own surfboard spin.
Oh.
That is not something you want to have happen with real sharks in the water.
Right.
After that, I realized I should probably be wearing a helmet. But everything on the market was bulky. It used old technology. It made me look and feel like an astronaut, not a surfer.
And that right there is a problem. People want head protection, but not at the cost of looking ridiculous.
That's why we created Surf Skull, a helmet hidden in a bucket hat with all-around protection, including from the sun.
Sharks, there's nothing quite like surfing. It is one of the best experiences on this planet, but one bad wipeout can take all of that away.
We are on a mission to protect surfers, but with your help, we could take a bigger bite out of the market. So, Sharks,
Who's ready to drop in with us?
It's a neat idea.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It looks cute.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dave, your host, a 10+ year intellectual property attorney. And I do these Shark Tank reaction videos, and we kind of go through and look at it from an intellectual property attorney's perspective, try to identify the intellectual property. And man, look, I like these guys, Devin and Paul. Shouts out to them. When they said surfing, I knew it was on the West Coast. I knew specifically it was in California. And I actually love the product. You'll think that, okay, everything is being created. And I, to be honest with you, never have seen a surfer wear a helmet or whatever the case may be, or a hat for that matter. So let me know in the comments if I'm mistaken on that. But it seems like they definitely are solving a need for a problem. 1 in 4 injuries. 2 surfers have are to the noggin. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. So I can't wait to get off into this one. Now, the 3 things plus the bonus that I look for when I'm doing these pitches is how simple is the product. It's pretty simple. Just a, essentially hard protective covering inside of a bucket hat, at least in that case. How effective is it? Now, a lot of times the effectiveness is going to be determined based on the sales, or at least ascertained based on the sales. And to be honest with you, the evaluation was pretty reasonable. I should say 50,000, 12%, what just over $400,000 valuation of the company. I would imagine that they have some sales, but a lot of times we're used to these. Oh, my company's worth $5 million, $10 million, $3 million, whatever the case may be. To have a $400,000 valuation, that's pretty reasonable, man. That's different. You don't see that too much these days. And then what's the market like? Like I said, it's a lot of surfers. Now, surfing is kind of a niche thing, but you can make a lot of money in a niche sport. So definitely a market. And I'm not a surfer, but I am unaware or haven't seen anything like this out there. Again, let me know to the extent that you guys are watching this and you're surfers. Let me know if something is out there in the market. I don't know of anything, so it's definitely an untapped market, even though the market may be a little niche, which is okay. And then the fourth and final thing, and really is why I'm here, is intellectual property. Are you protecting the intellectual property? Now, they do have a trademark on Surf Skull, and I'll tell you what, I like that name as well. I think that's a catchy name, gets you to kind of stop and kind of see what's going on with that. So love the name, love the fact that they registered federally with the United States Patent and Trademark Office. And then patents, this is something that's patent eligible. Now, whether or not they have it or not, we will see. We also take a look at the website at the end, kind of go through it and see. A lot of times you see the patent information at the bottom to the extent that somebody has a patent. So we'll take a look at the website at the end. Before I pull this up, please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit the subscribe button to be a part of the IP community. Again, like I said, let me know whether or not you are a surfer, and if something like this exists, I'll be interested in knowing that. And let's get back to it. Seems like the Sharks like it too. They thought it was a cool idea, which is which is pretty interesting. And again, I haven't seen anything like this on Shark Tank or otherwise. So let's go.
Good on you.
Damon, I think you should go back to your fedoras.
So there's two helmets in front of you. There's the version that we sell right now, which is
Oh,
Surf School
wow, this
version
is much
1.
heavier
Let's
duty.
see that
Yeah,
one.
exactly. And then there's the version that we are currently in production for called Surf School version 2. And version 2 is a big improvement on version 1.
Cute.
It's cute.
What you're holding in your hand right now is a prototype of version 2. We're finalizing the mold with our manufacturers right now. The final foam that we'll actually be using is in front of you. It's a TPE non-Newtonian
This.
foam, that right there, which is soft and comfortable and compliant, but then as soon as you hit it, it's hard, it becomes rigid.
What type of testing have you done to arrive at the right strength?
Right, so basic testing has been done on the first version, but since we're still working on the mold on the second version, we've done some preliminary testing and we've got very smart engineers working with us, literally aeronautical engineers, our other engineers, the expert in brain implants. So we're very confident that it'll pass all tests and certifications.
I love your vision, but surfing is one vertical.
Yeah,
and
it's
a big
probably
space.
not the biggest. If you could include all the others, including bicycling, that would be
Right.
huge, because that's what I do
Right.
every
Yeah,
day.
we could design something similar for biking, but it would be a completely different design because the impacts are
Right,
different.
exactly. We're trying to stay in our lane, which is water sports.
And where are you selling?
Yeah, so we currently sell our helmets direct to consumer via our own website. We've been in business for just about 2 years now.
And what are
Lifetime to
your
date net
sales?
sales are just about $100,000. And in our first full year of business, which was last year, we made just about $45,000.
Year to date?
Year to date, so we've been spending all of our time and effort since last November on developing version 2. The first year and a half was focused on product market testing and fit and really just ensuring that the demand was there. And once we saw that people were coming up to us all the
I feel
time.
like you're about to tell me that year to date sales are not so good.
They're not good. We've been drawing down the inventory in preparation to release this.
How much are you paying for the units and how much are you selling them for?
So currently for our version 1, it costs about $10 to $12 to make, and we sell it for $75 each.
Wow.
For version 2, which we're planning to launch ahead of the fall surf and holiday seasons later this year, it's going to cost a couple dollars more per unit at 12 to 15, and we're going to be selling that for $100 each.
Hey,
Do you have a patent?
We've applied for a utility patent.
let's go.
And the patent that we've applied for covers what makes this special and different. This will be the first water helmet to introduce a slip layer. This helmet is designed to reduce rotational forces on the head and effectively reduce the number of concussions.
Gavin, it sounds like you have not been hit too hard on the head because your answers are really good. How did you guys meet and what are your different roles?
We met at Google, and there's a surfing group there, and we just immediately bonded over a shared passion for surfing and also the unfortunate injuries that we've
Yes,
sustained
exactly.
while surfing.
What were your roles at Google?
So I'm a product designer.
And I worked in finance in the marketing space.
A
in
good
Google.
partnership.
Thank you. I think so too.
So guys, if you cut your head open, it's bleeding in the ocean, you start this journey to solve the problem. It's great.
Yep.
But, I'm not a surfer, I'm a biker. So to me, I'm not connecting with the product. This is not for me, guys. I'm out.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Gavin.
We appreciate it.
And I do want to stop it as Mr. Wonderful goes out. I think Mr. Wonderful brought up a good point. Just because you start in something, you can have that as a linchpin, but kind of expand your product line to other areas. So again, obviously this is a 45-minute hour, kind of go back and forth with the Sharks, and it's kind of truncated into 9-10 minutes that you see here. So maybe they were open to the possibilities of kind of creating something like this for other areas, jogging, bikers, whatever the case may be, and that just didn't come through. However, I think Mr. Wonderful is on to something. Okay, yeah, start with surfing and a surfing helmet because that's your guys' thing. But again, that may not be the big market that's going to take you over the top and make you, take you to the next level. So I definitely think Devin and Paul should definitely consider introducing something like this for bikers and whatever the case may be. Hey, look, they said the magic word, utility patent. They applied for a utility patent, kind of based on some of the additional features of it. Hey, I like where they're going with it. And again, they are not making a ton of money. I think he said lifetime is $100,000 last year. They made $45,000. Seems like they just recently started the company, which is okay. Hence the $400,000 valuation. The product is a little bit expensive, $12 to $15 to make $100 to buy. However, if you're surfing, then I would imagine that the board costs a lot more than that. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's a little bit more expensive than what I thought in terms of the $100 price point. The margins are great, $12 to $15 to manufacture, $100 to what's the name? So they definitely have some kind of wiggle room in there, which is a good thing. Maybe if you kind of bring it down to $50, $60 mark, does it become a no-brainer at that point? I'm not sure. Let me know in the surfers. For the surfers watching this, would you pay? Is it a no-brainer for you to buy this thing at $50 compared to $100, or whether it's $50 or $100, it's still one thing? I will tell you one thing: if you cannot have this removable pad such that you can wear it as a bucket hat, I think that'll be next level in my opinion. So just some of my initial thoughts as Mr. Wonderful went out. Let's get back to it and see if these gentlemen get a deal with one of the other 4 sharks. Let's go.
I'm leaning towards an offer.
Uh-oh.
While you're leading, let me make them an offer.
Uh-oh. A little Tebow action.
In Paul and Davin's surfing helmet, Surf Skull.
I'll give you $50,000 for 15%. I am not a surfer, but my kids surf. I totally
It's a
believe
great
in the
offer.
cause. And that's sometimes the most important
Great
thing.
offer.
And I totally believe in the both of you. You're passionate about the whole
I
thing. You're
also
going to
believe
make it
in you,
happen.
but the time that it's going to take you guys at a very early stage is going to take a ton of work for me to get involved and help you the way I know how to help. I would need to take 25% of the company.
Let me clear the
But
air
I
for
would
you.
be deeply involved.
I'm going to clear the air for you. I love innovation. I think this is smart as can be. And I love that you are continuing on to better your product. The best entrepreneurs do that. Just not the right investment for me. I think Barbara gave you a fabulous offer.
Amazing offer.
Not me.
So I wish you good luck, but I'm out.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
What are you looking for in a shark? What do you
We
want
will
the shark
definitely
to
need
do?
help with paying for the molds, for paying for the marketing associated with getting the word out.
I think I could have my social media team turn you into a powerhouse.
I can
And
open a
social
lot of
media
doors
is
in
the
the
way to go.
surfing community. I think I know a little bit how to market.
And I'll even learn how to surf at my age.
I think Barbara has a great offer. I think she hit her head. But if she's just giving you money, then I think that's a great one. I think Daniel's right on having to employ and put a lot of resources behind it.
Yeah.
I know that I could take you to the finish line and lids and all those places, but I would need I'd need 25%. I'll offer you $50,000 for 25%.
3 offers, pretty good.
That's solid, man, for a new business. That's made with $100,000.
When I brought investors into Kind, I chose who I wanted my investor, who's going to help me the most, then I negotiate with them. So who do you think can help you the most? If you think it's Barbara, take her deal because it's amazing. But if you think Dame or I can help you more, then negotiate with us.
I'll take Damon in. Daniel.
I think you guys all have fantastic offers, and we really do appreciate the interest, and we're psyched that you guys are thinking about joining us on this journey.
Daniel, would you be willing to do 20%?
I'm really offended.
Yeah, she's definitely.
What is it that you think
You
that
got
I
a
can
deal.
bring to the table?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Guys.
Done.
Oh my God. Thank you so
What's
much.
that about?
Pleasure.
Thank you, Barbara.
Oh my goodness.
I'd be offended too.
I want an apology before you
revolutionize
guys
the
go
space.
right now. Why did you tear me down? I'm so curious, really.
I mean,
We know that Daniel works in the water space. We saw your investment in Tandem Boogie. We know that you're familiar with the water sports market, and that's really what we're focused on.
Guys,
Yeah,
great
thank you guys
presentation.
so
Thank
much.
you.
so much.
Thank
We
you. Really
appreciate
appreciate
it.
it. Thank
Good
you.
luck. We're excited to work with you.
All right, I'll forgive them. That's a good reason.
That wasn't as gnarly as I thought it'd be.
God. Even though Barbara had a very compelling offer, it's not always just about the money itself. It's really about partnering with the right person, and we think Daniel's that person.
Man, shout out to these guys. I'll tell you what. Barbara had an amazing offer at $50,000 for 15%. No, Daniel came in 10% more. They got him down to 20%. He took it. I think they got a phenomenal partner in Daniel, but that was a little heat, little spice to start. What is it? Episode 6, season 17, episode 6. So let's take a look at the website here really quickly and then get you guys up out of here. Let me know what you guys thought, man. I think that was a good presentation, and innovation will always win. I will say that. So let's kind of look at the website here. Surf Skull, I will put the R in a circle. Since it is a registered term, I'll tell them to put the R in a circle just to put people on notice that it is registered. Excuse me. Pretty straightforward website. And I like this product, man. I like the product. It's a niche thing with surfing, but I like the product. Looks like they have some copycats here. which also maybe commit patent infringement, depending on what the patent says. Typically, if you see patent, it will be at the bottom. These guys did say they filed for a utility patent. They didn't say it was issued, so it should be pending. I will put, if I was them, I would put patent pending at the bottom here. Just kind of put people on notice. But that was kind of my thoughts, man. These guys did a pretty good job, I think. $100, version 2. So I think that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, we started out episode 6 hot. We started out hot, but they got to deal with 1-for-1 so far. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I like the product, man. 3 offers, really 3 fair offers, especially where they were at with things. And they kind of chose the person, although it was kind of less money, or not less money, but more equity. They thought that he can take them over the top, which is kind of, like you said, it's not all about the money. Sometimes you got to kind of be strategic with this stuff. Again, shouts out to those guys for protecting their intellectual property, and I actually love the product as well as the name. So man, this was all in all a great start. I'm gonna reach out to these guys, see if I can get them on a podcast, talk through their journey, and kind of go from there. So please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, hit that subscribe button to be a part of the IP community. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We'll catch you guys on the next pitch. You guys take care. Peace.